Good to go? Okay. All right. I'm going to call the meeting to order. Town of Grand Bay Westfield Planning Advisory Committee meeting of May 19th, 2020. Call it to order. Record of attendance. Show everybody is in attendance tonight. Chairman's remarks. There is no remarks from the chair tonight. Declaration of conflict of interest. No, I already said that. Item 5, application for variance, 248 Inglewood Drive. Item A, Development Officer Report of April 29th. I believe we've all have read that at the last meeting and this meeting. So if there's no discussion on it, I'd like to move on to the emails from Patrick Morris on April 14th and April 25th and May 9th of 2020. No comments on item A and B? So we can move on to item C, Development Officer's Memo of May 14th. And if we can find it here.
What? Well, told me that. Oh, can't hear that. Tim told me.
Does anybody have any questions for Mr. Carruthers this evening?
None for me.
No, I think I asked everything I needed to ask last week and at our site visit.
It's the same here with me. I don't have any further questions, and thank you very much for the site visit and providing us with additional information.
I'm good.
Me too.
Everybody's good. Mr. Carruthers, do you have any further comments other than what you spoke of at the last meeting?
Not in particular. Just maybe a comment or two on the emails that were in the opposition. Sorry. Whereas Mr. Morris was complaining that I was cutting without permits, which is unfounded, as I currently hold 2 environmental permits to actually do the cutting. But I don't believe he's online, so
I think he's online.
Okay.
Okay. Usually as a rule, we always ask for anybody that's going to speak in favor of the variance, where we're just a small and very secluded audience. Anyway, I can ask 3 times, David. Would you prefer if I did that, or?
Yes, I'll just make a point that Pat
did send a message to say thank you for the updated information on the permits.
Okay. And Patrick, if you're there, you have any comments?
That was from Patrick. He said thank you for the update.
Okay.
He says he has
Comment,
no
none, thanks.
comments.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I guess our next step, people, is we need a motion for 248 Ingleside Drive.
That's Inglewood Drive.
Inglewood Drive.
I'll make the motion.
Well, nobody wants to make a motion this evening. We're
I think Teresa said,
248 Inglewood Drive.
I
That was
think
Kathy. I said I would make the motion.
Kathy said she'd make the motion.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you, Teresa. Sorry. My
That was
apologies.
Kathy.
oh, sorry.
We need a seconder. Okay.
I'll second.
Any
I'll second
questions
it.
on the motion? None? All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I
Aye.
Aye.
We need to read them.
Contrary?
We need the motion read.
Need motion read, yes.
Yes. Kathy, can you read it?
I've lost it now off me.
I got it right in front of me, Kathy. I can read it if you want.
Oh, I think, if I have the right one. No, sorry. I have the wrong one in front of me right now. Sorry.
I move that the Planning Advisory Committee grant approval of the following variances to the Town of Grand Bay Westfield zoning bylaw number 112 with the development of lot EID number 3009911/482034 and for construction of a new dwelling as per submitted site grading plan and provincially approved water course and wetland alteration permit number ALT 47850,19. A, grant a variance of variance 2.515 meter to reduce the height of the foundation from the required 0.75 meter above the street grade to 1.765 meter below street grade. Item B, grant a variance of 0.452 meter to reduce the side yard setback on the north side of the house from 3.5 meter to 3.048 meters. And Alex, you second that, right?
I'll second that.
Okay. And we've already had the vote on it, so we're good to go. Okay, move on to our next one here. And our next item of business is item 6, application for variance at 101 Nerpus Road, Development Officers Report of May 14th, 2020. Okay, I'm just looking for the application for the variance.
Let me say something.
variance.
It's on page 61.
61? Okay. Application received from Leo Roberts dated April 20th. You said that was on 61, Bev? Oh, yeah.
Page 61 is the actual application. The recommendation is on page 55.
Yeah, I don't have them numbered that way. My apologies, people.
Jim, so I'm actually looking at the largest document that's 65 pages long.
Yeah,
So within that one, the initial item 6A, is actually on page 50.
yeah, mine are,
You know what? I'm looking at my phone, so maybe it's different for you.
yeah, I'm getting like page 106, 107. I get the staff recommendation. I'm getting closer here.
I'm sorry, can I ask a question? I'm just a little bit confused. Have we actually taken the official vote on my variance? Or I kind of missed it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, John, you're good to go.
Yeah, you're all good.
I'm sitting here still with my fingers crossed and I'm on my tiptoes.
Go have a beer and get to work.
Yeah.
Like to
I want to thank you all for this, and I hope to see you all soon. So I'll have nothing to do with this other thing you guys are doing. So I'm going to sign off and again, thank you very much.
Thanks, John.
Bye now.
So I'm going back to the original application made by Mr. Roberts. And looking to build a 40.
Maybe you could ask Mr. Roberts to present his application to you.
Okay.
Hello,
How's
Mr.
everybody
Roberts.
doing? How are you?
Good.
So basically, I'm just looking to add a garage out in the backyard. And the reason why I'm trying to go a little bit extra wide is because My wife's parents are now living with us, and we're looking for some extra storage room so we can put everything and kind of keep the yard tidy and all that stuff. So basically just looking for storage on one side and then able to keep our vehicles on the other side. And then of course, with them being up here, there's an extra vehicle that we're hoping to be able to keep in a garage as well.
Did you say that they're residing in the new building, in the garage, or in the house?
No, in our home.
Okay,
We're just looking for the extra garage space for extra storage.
gotcha.
Any questions for Mr. Roberts?
Nope, I'm good.
You're good? So as you know, David's explained to you, usually, I believe, David, correct me if I'm wrong, but most of our accessory buildings are 75 meters square. And you are looking at 111.48 meters square, which is considerably larger than what we planned. And the PAC committee in the past has very seldom ever allowed one this large in nature. But that's just my comment, so I'll leave that to you. So if nobody has any questions for Mr. Roberts, I guess we need to have a motion on the variance for 101 Nericus Road to increase the size of the accessory building by 36.48 meters square.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Okay, you want me to read the motion now, David?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Upon considerating, I always want to say considering, upon considering application for variance received from Neil Roberts dated April 20th, 2020, report from the development officer dated May 14th, 2020, notification sent to the applicant and surrounding property owners, the jurisdiction of the committee as set out in the Community Planning Act, policy statements from the Municipal Plan Bylaw number 121, requirements of the zoning bylaw number 112, and upon hearing via WebEx video conference from our applicant, a presentation by Neil Roberts speaking in favor of his proposal, and having considered the following, including the provisions permitting a reasonable variance from the requirements of the zoning bylaw, the committee is of the opinion that the variance is desirable for the development of this property and is in general intent of the bylaw.
And we have a seconder.
I will second.
Questions on the motion?
We didn't get to the motion though.
I just read
It
it.
was the what about the was the motion to approve?
Yes.
It is, but maybe you could read that part for Alex. You got it there.
Okay, move that the Planning Advisory Committee grant approval of the following variance to the Town of Grand Bay Westfield zoning bylaw number 112 for the development of the lot PID number 00228122 and for construction of a new detached garage accessory building as per submitted site plan. A variance of 36.48 square meters to increase the permitted maximum area of an accessory building from 75 square meters to 111.48 square meters. Do we have a seconder?
I will second.
Questions on the motion?
Mr. Roberts, just to let you
Yes.
know that we're in the process of redoing the municipal plan. And this is being granted based on the municipal plan that has been approved for the town. And our bylaws haven't caught up to it yet, but they will be. And that is why you're being able, or we're able to agree with you and let you build a sizable garage in this community.
Well, I appreciate that very much.
So
Maybe
when your
it's helpful to
neighbors
us
are all
for sure.
wondering, if your neighbors are all wondering how you got a larger garage than anybody else, it's because we've heard the complaints
Timing. Yep.
this round of the municipal plan, and we have the planners that worked with us in our community to develop it came back with some suggestions which council and the community, and it wasn't council that put it in there, it was the community comments that enabled us to move forward.
Well, thank you very much.
You're going to be envied by everybody.
Well, it's a very hidden and private lot, so I don't think there'll be too many people that see.
Oh, well, you'll be surprised.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate everybody.
I don't think we voted.
No, we haven't.
No, we haven't. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Well, Mr. Roberts, David will be in touch with you, and you'll be in touch with him about paperwork and everything you need to get your project started.
That sounds great. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. Have a great night, everyone.
You too.
Thanks, everyone.
All right. We need adjournment, people?
So moved.
I'll second.
We have a seconder on it.
I did second.
Aye.